Welcome back, everybody, to RQA Draft League Week 3, and I am Alex, your VOC9 TCG owner of the Angry Apoms, coach, owner, player, lover, all of the above. We've got an interesting matchup this week after absolutely getting slaughtered last week. I know I'm in 2 leagues right now, and this will be my 5th match, I think, now, in the last couple of weeks. But oh boy, did I learn my lesson last week. I did not come adequately prepared for heavy defense. I did not come adequately prepared for the heavy slams. And ironically, this week, one of the best strategies I think that's going to probably work on our favor against the opponent is Pokemon that rely on weight and defense to take out other Pokemon. So let me get more specific into that. This week our opponent is the Cleveland Escavaliers. As you can see, they're 0-2, but do not take that lightly. I do feel like their matchups were closer than the score indicates. They do have a pretty scary Pokemon in Kyurem, who can be a special or physical attacker. They've also got Scizor, who can hit with Bullet Punch, and Fernape, who can be fast, hit with Bullet Punch if it uses the Iron Fist ability. We have to look out for Ribombee, the special attacking fairy type with lots of speed. He's also got Hisuian Electrode with a lot of speed. Really a lot that he can do with this team. Slowking with Regenerator, Quillfish with Intimidate to knock down my attacks. And it's actually that Quillfish and the Ribombee and some of those the second tier Pokemon or third tier Pokemon, even the Hisuian Electrode, that I am paying close attention to. I actually think we can take out Kyurem as long as we do not let it set up. But let me show you the team for this week and what I'm bringing to try to counter what we're looking at. Alright, so the team this week is going to be Frank E with a leftovers, and as you see here, we're going max HP, max defense. Frankie's main job is to handle anything like the Kyurem, or basically anything, essentially any of his ice types or heavy hitters. I did go max defense instead of special defense. I am taking a risk that he will be attacking physically using a Swords Dancing or a Dragon Dancing Kyurem. I don't know if Kyurem can learn like a Calm Mind, but I think he's going to be best served trying to get his speed up with like a Swords Dance. So I am going to bank on that and go with a defensive Frankie, who does have Body Press, Bullet Punch, Iron Defense, and Stealth Rock. I would like to maybe lead with Frankie and get those Stealth Rocks up. I am expecting him to have seen my last couple of matchups and see all the different, like, my Toxapex and expect me to bring hazards. So I would like to not go as heavy on the hazards this week, but I will have Stealth Rock just in case to break any of those focus bands or focus sashes, you know, all that fun stuff. Next we have I Like Turtles, this is our first week of actually using Torkoal, the Sunsetter with the Rocky Helmet. Torkoal is heavily defensive, again though with Body Press and the Overheat attack. I'm thinking Overheat and Drought maybe on turn 1 could be a good start. We will see. I don't know who he's going to lead with, but Torkoal is essentially, it's like a support defender with the ability to hit hard thanks to the Body Press and the Overheat. I actually gave it a lot of special defense because its defense is already pretty high with the beneficial nature, and I wanted to make sure it could live any special attacks from, say, Ribombee or something like that. And then the point of bringing Torkoal the Turtles is to set up for Jeff, the Walking Wake, who comes back into our lineup this week after I made a huge mistake last week and did not have a special attacker to go up against that Iron Hands. That was a super flaw, and I'm actually planning to take care of that even further. Next week you'll see my team changed up a bit, and I will be adding another special attacker that will help cover our weaknesses and really help our team morph into one cohesive unit. But because of the speed he has on his side, I did not want to chance bringing my Electrode or trying to outspeed using beneficial natures and all that baloney. Rather than worry about that, I am choice scarfing this Walking Wake. I'm going to hope that photosynthesis kicks in thanks to Torkoal's fire, his drought ability, and we are also going to get the speed boost, which should outspeed anything other than something. If he scarfs his Electrode or something like that, we can't outspeed it, but as long as he doesn't scarf something, we are outspeeding everything with this Pokemon and still getting the photosynthesis boost if we are in Sun. I'm also maxing out special attack and giving quite a few HP EVs to make it just all around a very bulky attacker this week. And then we have Bojack. Bojack's a little bit of a conundrum this week. He's going to be the Ice typing, Terra typing, but we can't really use that if we have Drought going. So if they have their snow going on, then Glass Jar will fit perfectly. I know they're going to probably set up snow for Kyurem. Their Slowking has the snowy attack that I can't remember the name to. Little things like that. I just need to remember to be cognizant of what's going on in the match itself. Glacier, though, will have the Body Press, Max Defense, Max HP, and Sword Stance in case we decide we have a turn to set up. Also the Heavy Slam. I really like Bojack this week with the Assault Vest as well. It should be super defensive. Easy to switch in with. Then you see my last two Pokemon here. I am not bringing Toxapex as a pivot this week. I loved having Toxapex with that max defense and regenerator, but it's not going to make it into the matchup this week. Instead, I am bringing Tony, max special defense on Tony. That is so it can take any Ribombee attacks. And then potentially if Kyurem decides to be a special attacker, I want to make sure Incineroar can stay in there and take a hit and still get off a Will-O-Wisp or something like that. I love having Incineroar with the Intimidate ability as well. The heavy-duty boots in case they set up their own hazards. I am not bringing a hazard... Well, so I do have Torkoal for hazard removal, but Torkoal's got a lot going on. I don't know if I'll be able to bring in Torkoal in every instance, so heavy-duty boots on Tony. With the Fire Punch, Fake Out, Knock Off Will-O-Wisp, and last but not least, our first match for New Edition Pretty Fugly, the Ogerpon Cornerstone. Ogerpon, we are going full attack and speed, maxing the speed to try to get ahead of everything except maybe that Electrode. But because we have the Sturdy ability, we can take one hit. The goal is going to be to make sure we bring in Pretty Fugly without any hazards on the field. If we can do that, I'm loving the idea of maybe setting up some spikes. We've got Ivy Cudgel for the rock typing against his ice types. Horn Leech, the grass stab move, which could give us back our HP and bring us back into the sturdy ability territory. And a Spiky Shield just to get some chip damage if needed or if we have a bad matchup. But there you go. That's the squad. It's a bit different than I've used so far into the season. It is super heavy, super defensive. I am going really thick on the body press this week. My opponent just used it against me, and it's almost too predictable, but it really works well against this squad. It allows me to really build up my defense and not worry about speed. And then, of course, I do have Walking Wake to sweep, or Pretty Fugly to sweep if needed. So yeah, enjoy the battle. Alright everybody, I am here. Here's the team we're going up against. It is kind of as expected with that Slowking and the Kyurem. I think we might actually lead with I Like Turtles to get the sun up instantly. Maybe go for an Overheat. He might lead with Quillfish to get some hazard, so I'm gonna do the I Like Turtles lead. We can take a Slowking hit if we need to. So yeah, let's get underway. I Like Turtles. There's the Gliscor. I am confident we take that Gliscor, no problem. I don't want it to be able to Toxic, so let's actually Will-O-Wisp it. It goes Protect, okay. That's fine. It can't Protect twice, though. And it gets the Toxic off. Okay, so it's got the Toxic Poison. That is fine. Let's just go into an Overheat. It will do serious damage. He puts the Toxic on me. That is A-okay. There goes our special attack. He's got the Poison Heal. That is also okay. We don't kill from here, but we do have the Fighting Press, or... let's see. This may be an opportunity to bring in Bojack, but we are in the sun, so maybe I should avoid that for now. I think I'm going to go for the... Or will he go Protect to try to heal up? I think he's going to go Protect to heal up a bit. This is why we brought Jeff, so let's get Jeff in here right off the bat, actually. If he goes for the Toxic, that's fine. Jeff is going to outspeed. I'm okay rotating. If he rotates, then that's fine too. We get the Photosynthesis boost. He goes with the Protect. He can't use Protect twice. Now he is in trouble because we are going to lock into Hydro Steam, which does extra damage in the sun. And, of course, he gets the Protect off. That's pretty cool. The double Protect isn't going to work forever. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to hit the Hydro Steam again. And that is fine. Maybe we'll get the burn on Slowking. Nope, okay. And that's where we expected all that to happen. We expected pretty much this entire situation. So this is our chance to switch back in. I think this is actually our best chance to go... Tony can take the attack. I brought the special defense. It's got the Intimidate. I kind of want to knock off whatever Slowking's attached item is, so let's go that. He won't expect it. And there's the Chilly Reception. Okay. I thought Chilly Reception would be coming. That is okay. I am okay if he attacks Tony. Oh, we gotta wait for him to switch, of course. And there's the Quillfish with the Intimidate. That is fine. We don't care about that. What we care about is getting off the first turn in. If he has... So he could have... Oh, no, he already used the Intimidate. So we're going to go with the Fake Out, see what he has. Okay, Rocky Helmet. That's fine. And that means we can also go for the Knockoff. As long as we don't get paralyzed here. And we get paralyzed. There's that luck on this good old team. I'm going to go knock off again. Perfect. We can knock off something else instead. Although, if he goes back into Gliscor, it's not going to matter. Because he already has that. Oh, he went to the Slowking. Beautiful. That's actually perfect. Item knocked off. There go the heavy-duty boots. He's definitely going for the... Getting some abilities down. Slowking, this might be our chance to bring in Pretty Fugly. We don't fully resist his attack, but the Horn Leech does... Oh, perfect timing. Okay, so we switch, he switches. Just what we wanted. He's got the Poison Heal, of course, for Gliscor. He is probably going to protect. Let's set up the spikes. He did not bring his Rapid Spinner, so that's good. I need to start getting some switch damage. That Gliscor with the Toxic Orb on it is annoying. And he's going with more Toxics. Okay, he's going to do the stall technique. That is fine. I am okay with that. I'm going to go to another Spikes. Get these set up. And he's setting up. Okay. He is setting up. He is setting up. So if we go with the Horn Leech, we get fully healed. He cannot knock us out. There we go. But the Toxic gets... I'm an idiot. The Toxic gets us. Okay. We gotta bring in Bojack. We can't let him do this the whole game. Let's plan for a Toxic here. What? I am an idiot. What set did I bring? I brought a Swords Dance on an Assault Vester. Oh, this is so freaking dumb of me. Oh, I am so dumb. I am so dumb. I do not know why I did that. Oh, I am being outplayed. I am panicking. Okay, let's get our heads in the game here. We outweigh this thing, so let's heavy slam the bejesus out of it. Maybe he'll do a switch in again, but we're using our weight against his. As long as I have Torkoal and Walking Wake, I'm okay, but my god, that is two massive idiotic mistakes on my part. I had leftovers. So what happened was I had leftovers on Bojack, and at the last second I switched to Assault Vest, forgetting I had the Swords Dance. Which is just a stupid mistake on my part. Oh man. That and losing the Ivy Cudgel to the Poison is not ideal either. Yeah, he's making his smart switch-ins, that's fine. I think he's gonna probably use the Chilling Reception. It gives me a chance to switch in again. I need to get Frankie in here and set up Stealth Rocks, and his switching needs to start to come back and bite him at some point. He doesn't have a Fire type. He does have a Ground type with him. So we'll see if he goes with the Ground type Gliscor. Gliscor has a lot of utility in this. I don't think I valued it enough in either of my drafts, but Gliscor with the Ground typing, the Flying typing also, the ability to Toxic Heal, protect, things like that. It is a useful Pokemon. And I'm wondering if he's going to try to get that Kyurem in on the Chilling Reception. Chilling Reception. He's taking a moment to decide this. I wonder if he's calcing anything. Maybe that's my big mistake, is I don't really calc in the middle of the battles because I'm so focused on this. I can't believe I brought Swords Dance. I had leftovers. I should have kept leftovers on that stupid Pokemon. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, so this is where the Body Press, or we could go for the Iron Defense. I'm wondering if he's a special attacker or not. Let's see. Oh, He is a freaking special attacker. God damn it, I am getting... Oh, I did not expect the special attacking Kyurem. I am getting out-prepped in all of these matches. I think I'm going to want to get a safe... Does the Bullet Punch even do enough? Well, we don't outspeed. Metagross can't really be used for anything else, so we're going to just Bullet Punch and get the attack off. Take it, let that take me down. Oh, I should have known he would go with the special attacking Kyurem. It just makes more sense against my team. But now he's got the ice thing, so we're going to have to bring in Bojack, and we're going to have to Terra. And we really, really, really need to, Ooh. Let's see. That Quillfish is getting hurt slowly but surely. Okay, resisted, that's fine. Now, Body Press takes down... Do I anticipate the switch? I'm gonna go with the Heavy Slam. The Destiny Bond! What a freaking genius. Thank God that did not kill. Holy poop. Okay. Well, if he Destiny Bonds again, I die. I'm thinking I switch here. I know I have the Toxic going, but... Already poisoned. Beautiful. I'm expecting another Destiny Bond, so... I don't think the Destiny Bond works if I Will-O-Wisp him. So let's do that. That's fine. There we go. Okay, perfect. That's the move I needed. And there's Slowking with Regenerator. We have the heat on him. He can keep Regeneratoring, though. The question is, can he kill me? I take a lot of damage on this next turn, so I think I need to switch into Jeff again. Future Sight's fine. Dragon Pulse won't work on Ribombee, so I don't want to do that. I think I need to go with the Flamethrower here and see if he'll switch. Because any of his Pokemon coming in on Flamethrower other than Gliscor. Okay, no. Can we get a burn on one of these things? Driving me nuts. He's gonna try to get the sun out of the way, so I'm gonna keep doing this and hope for a burn on the Slowking. There we go, finally we got a burn. Scald's resisted, that's fine. Sunlight faded. Future Sight hits, that is okay. And this is the chance to probably switch out back into Bojack. Now the Heavy Slam is going to make the most sense, even though it's resisted. No, the Icicle Crash will make sense. This Slowking's a pain in the butt with the Slack Off. He brought full defense. It's driving me nuts. It can just keep slacking off and everything. We'll keep having to milk it down. I'm assuming we're going to get a switch out here. Well, we get a switch out here, obviously, because of the Chilling Reception. Man. He can outspeed, I'm guessing, with Scizor. There's the Scizor. I was waiting for that. There's the Future Sight, that's fine. He outspeeds. Let's get Torkoal back in. He might predict it, but that's okay. Yep, Bullet Punch, okay. If he has Earthquake, we die, I think. But it's also an important chance to get the Overheat off, so I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, yep, there's Slowking. That Slowking is a pain in the butt, I must say. Now the question is going to be... Is he going to Future Sight? He knows Chilly Reception, Future Sight. I don't know what else he has for attacks. That's the problem. Jeff I can't switch into. We've got the Sun up. Can't really do much with Tony at this point. If he is he gonna slack off? What is he gonna do? I think we have to stay in here. I don't think we can do. If he Chilly Receptions though, that would be perfect. I'm body pressing. He slacked off, of course. He's gonna milk me out. I just can't get through Slowking because I didn't. This is what I'm saying. I don't have the special attackers. It's insane. I should have brought Electrode. Or if he'll slack off again. Future Sight, okay. And there we go. We are pretty much done here. I don't think there's much we can do against this Slowking. I cannot believe I brought the stupid Swords Dance. Yeah, he can just keep using Future Sight. There's nothing I can do. I am screwed. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. There's the Future Sight. Gets hurt a little bit more. All he has to do is switch out or slack off, and I have no way of getting through. I planned for this, yeah, I still didn't plan for it well enough. I don't know how that is possible. More Future Sights, so now I'm screwed when I bring in Walking Wake. He's gonna slack off, yep, there we go. I should have brought Taunt, I'm an idiot for not bringing Taunt. Yep, there goes Rabombi, but now we get hit by that Future Sight, and then, yep, great. Well, this is our chance to bring in Tony, I guess. The chances of us winning now when he has that Slowking are minimal. Yep, and we get the paralysis, of course. Oh my god, if I'm paralyzed, I get the paralysis. If I am... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We have 0 shot here. We're in the snow, so that's not great. We're pretty much stuck on Hydro Steam. He can protect. Yep, we got the Gliscor, as long as we can get a few feints in here, I guess. And there's the Slowking fully healed. Nothing we can do about it, though. He's got Future Sight. We lose, he slacks off, we lose. A taunt would have been super helpful against his Slowking.